When collecting feedback around the overall effectiveness and appeal of our film trailer, we created a survey that was completed by the same sample of people used within our audience research that would have now witnessed the entire progression of the film's planning and production. In addition to this, we wanted to collect some in-depth qualitative data and thus filmed 2 members of our target audience watching, reacting and providing verbal feedback to our trailer. Generally, the audience feedback from our trailer was positive, with comments expressing their opinion that the trailer was effective in showcasing a clear presentation of the vastly complex narrative, whilst maintaining a sense of mystery and enigma around the protagonist, and fluidity of events that would further reinforce the presentation of the crime thriller genre within the trailer. However, some of the sample expressed concern about how the sheer complexity of the product's narrative appeared to diminish the quality of the trailer, leaving them in confusion around what the film was actually about. Thus, we learned how we should simply cover a basic overview of the film's collective narrative in order to avoid bombarding the audience with a swarm of information that would deter them from seeing the entire film. One comment that we received was that at times the audio was slightly inaudible at certain times despite our efforts to fix the audio problems we had in the editing process on the Audacity software. Here, the extensively loud soundtrack appeared to drown out a lot of the diegetic dialogue that attempted to convey narrative and character. We knew that it was quiet to begin with, and we tried our best to improve audio quality using denoise tools on the Audacity and Adobe Premiere Pro softwares. But the only other option we would have had is to re-record the speech again and dub it into the footage. This was the last option, and we weren't prepared to do this, as it would have been difficult to match the new audio to the footage exactly without it looking false, and to re-record the entire scene would have taken a lot more time, which we weren't really prepared to partake in. Finally, some people thought that the post-added text, such as "Follow Detective Hans Larsen on the toughest mission yet," appeared and disappeared on the screen too quickly, to the extent by which this textual information could not be sufficiently understood by the audience. This could have the negative effect of the audience missing out on large pieces of narrative that are central to the creation of characters and events within the film. Thus, we learnt the importance of effective communication between film institutions and their target audience via the medium of trailers that needs to have an effective and clearly structured first impression upon the audience that requires encouragement to see the entire film.
Created using Powtoon.